The question is, discuss the role of monetary policy committee, that is MPC, in India in the context of inflation targeting. So again, this is the a 5 marks question, and you have to answer it within 100 words. So the Monetary Policy Committee, that is MPC, what is that? But at first we have to define this. So this is a committee constituted by the RBI for fixing the benchmark interest rate in India. So MPC, that is constituted by RBI, and what is the purpose of this committee? For fixing the benchmark interest rate in India. So for fixing the benchmark interest rate. Okay. So the primary objective of the MPC is to maintain the price stability in the economy, right? And which is crucial component of sustainable economic growth, we know. So in this context, the role of the MPC in India is to implement inflation targeting. Okay. So what is the crucial component of this sustainable development? So, and that is also the primary objective of MPC, that is to maintain the price stability. So the objective is to maintain the price stability. That is their objective. Okay. So now, what is inflation targeting? So inflation targeting is a monetary policy framework that involves setting a specific target for inflation using monetary policy tools to achieve the target. So the MPC sets a target for the consumer price index inflation rate, which is the measure of inflation that the RBI uses to determine the effectiveness of its monetary policy. Okay, so inflation targeting is a monetary policy framework. It is a monetary policy framework, and it involves setting a specific target for inflation and using monetary policy tools to achieve that target. Okay, so the MPC sets a target for the consumer price index. So MPC sets consumer price index, we know that, and which is the measure of the inflation that the RBI uses to determine the effectiveness of its monetary policy. So the MPC is responsible for making the decision regarding the monetary policy of the country, obviously. So it is composed of 6 members, 3 from RBI and 3 appointed by the government of India. So this MPC, I am just referring the important point. You have to elaborate this after listening this video. So, or watching this video. So the MPC is responsible for making decisions regarding monetary policy. Okay, and the RBI governor is the chairperson of this committee. So it has 6 members, 3 members from RBI governor. So I'm just explaining the structure of this committee. So RBI governor is the chairperson. So RBI governor is chairperson. While the deputy governor of the RBI in the charge of monetary policy is a member of the committee by default. Okay. So the MPC meets several times in a year to review economic and financial developments in the country and determine the appropriate monetary policy change. So based on the current economic scenario and inflation rate, the MPC decides whether to hike, cut, or maintain the benchmark interest rate. That is the repo rate. So of course, the very important thing is repo rate, and it is also maintained or controlled by MPC. So actually, in MPC meet, the decides whether to hike or cut or maintain benchmark interest rate like repo rate. Okay. And the role of the MPC in India is to ensure that the inflation rate remains within the target range of 2 to 6%. So this is the basic objective of MPC, that you have to always maintain the inflation rate within 2 to 6%. And the committee uses various monetary policy tools like repo rate, reverse repo rate, and you know about cash reserve ratio, statutory, that is CRR, and SLR, that is statutory liquidity ratio, open market operations. So these are all mechanism or these are all instruments. Those are used by this organization and to influence the money supply to the economy and control the inflation. So the basic role is maintain inflation within 2 to 6%. Okay, and to control this, they use several instruments like CRR, SLR, OMO, that is open market operation, and also they control repo and reverse repo, etc. Okay, so overall, the MPC plays a crucial role in India's economy as it ensures the price stability and promotes sustainable economic growth. So actually, in overall sense, it promotes or it maintains the price stability and also the sustainable economic growth. Okay, so this is the entire explanation of this question. I hope it will help you to answer this question. Thank you.